What's up, everybody? This is Joaquin. Check us out, livesobernow.org. And the reason why I make these videos is because I want to try to help people who suffer from drug addiction and alcoholism. I'm in recovery myself, and thanks to the people that cared, my family, my loving wife, and the court system, I'm free today. And they told me that when I got sober, when I got clean, that my life would change drastically, and it has. So I want to read a little bit of I want to read an excerpt from a book that I study, and I suggest at some point you pick it up. And these are the 9th step promises. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past, nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity, and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. The feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. We will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self-seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook upon life will change. Fear of people and of economic insecurities will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but they will always materialize if we work for them. So, in short, if you're willing, if you're honest, and if you're open-minded to this way of life, the fear of economic insecurity will leave you. I always feared that I wouldn't have money. I didn't know what the future was going to hold as far as any kind of career. I mean, I didn't even have a career. I couldn't even hold a job. Forget a job. I wasn't even thinking about a job. I was thinking about how I was going to rob or steal or whatever it was to try to get what I had to get. So that fear is gone from my life today. People, I was always, I had this fear of people. Just being around anyone, the anxiety, the insecurity, not knowing if anybody knew that I was high or that I was drunk, or knowing that they knew. Always being paranoid, thinking the cops are after me, thinking that the DEA and the and FBI is outside my door. I suffered just like you, and I can tell you this to try to motivate you to get help. If you are struggling with any form of addiction, help is out there, as it was for me. So what I do as far as service is I try to help the next person. The person who suffers is the person I care to help, who is willing and who is honest and open-minded to the help that we have to offer. If you are that person, or if you know that person, don't waste any more time. The time is now. I want to let you know that detoxing from substances like heroin and the pills, a lot of people go into Suboxone, and there's whatever, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff that people get on and trying to get off. And I'll tell you what, in my experience, it's of course it's going to be tough, but nothing is as hard as looking at yourself in the mirror, knowing that you're killing yourself slowly. Nothing is worse than waking up and not knowing where you're going to get your next fix or how you're going to get high. Nothing is worse than the trauma and the pain that we put ourselves through. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, I have an answer. All it takes is picking up that phone, reaching out to the person who loves you and whom you love, and let them know that you need help. The recovery process will begin at that moment when you admit that you have completely lost all control of your life, that you are completely powerless, and that your life is unmanageable. Then and only then will you be able to start a new way of life. So listen, man, I pray for you guys every single night. I pray for you every single morning. I pray that you make it through the day and that I can help you. So if you haven't told anyone that you love them today, you need to. I love you guys. God bless you. And listen, livesobernow.org. Feel free to call us. I'm always available. If you can't, if you can't call, just write. Subscribe to us, please, on YouTube. Always look at the videos, man. And for anything, any kind of suggestions, advice, anything you might need, I'm always available, okay? Again, my name's Joaquin, and I'm a recovering drug addict, alcoholic, you name it, I got it, alright? Keep it clean, y'all. Peace.